BCD, BCD, and triangle ACE, the big triangle, we can see that angle E equals angle D. Okay, so angle that equals angle that. And we can also see that this 50 degree is common to both those triangles. Okay, so if we look at that, we can see because this is 50, it's 50 degrees in the small triangle, but it's also 50 degrees in the big triangle. So angle C is equal to angle C is equal to 50. Okay, and so now therefore the small triangle is congruent. So therefore, write the statements again, triangle, right? So similar is the sign you're going to use. So triangle BCD is similar to triangle ACE. ACE. Our reason will be angle, angle, angle. Reason, this angle equals that angle. This 50 is common to the small triangle and the big triangle. So once you have two angles, that's going to be similar. Notice that these two lines are parallel, so this angle will also equal that angle. So you could have used that one also. Say angle A is equal to angle B, and that's why it's similar, because now you have three angles. One angle, two angles, and the third angle. Right, so let's calculate A, B, and C. So what you can do is take this triangle and draw it as two separate triangles for easier understanding. Alright, so when we look at these triangles, you can see that there's 30. So there's 30. This side is X. We don't know because B is unknown. So this whole side we don't know. The small triangle, we have 20 and 16. 20 and 16. We can easily set up a ratio by saying 30 over X. The same triangle. 20 over 16, 20 over 16. Notice I said this side over that side, this side over that side. Notice these are corresponding sides. So keep it in the same fashion. Alright, so we can now solve for x by cross multiplying. So we'll get 20x is equal to 30 times 16. Right, and the next step, x is equal to 30 times 16 over, divide both sides by 20. And x is equal to 24. And so now that you know that the whole distance x is 24, we can then find out what's b. So we know x is 24. So we are saying from there to there is now 24. So if we have 24, that means b is equal to 24, subtract the 16, and b is equal to 8. We now solved b. To solve a, we can see that a is what's needed. We have two other values that are known, 20 and 16. Do you recall Pythagoras theorem? Right? Why will we subtract? Because we have the hypotenuse. When the hypotenuse we have it, we will always subtract the other side. If we are finding the hypotenuse, we will add. Okay, but in this case, we are finding an unknown side, not the hypotenuse, so we will subtract. So 20 squared subtract 16 squared. Right? And that's going to give us 400 minus 16 squared. Let me see my memory. 256, I think it is. 256. And here A will be equal to 144. If we subtract those two numbers, A is equal to 12. Now we have A there being 12. Okay, so A is solved. We are now trying to find C. C again, if you look, we drew the triangle again. We said that this side is 30, this side is 24 as calculated above. We can now use Pythagoras because we are trying to find C. So notice we are not finding the hypotenuse, so subtract 30 squared minus 24 squared. Alright, so it's going to give you 900 minus 24 squared. X was 24. Yep, that's right. So 900 minus 24 squared. Right, there we have it. And then we're going to get 324. Square root of 324 will give you 18. And so now C is equal to 18. Okay, and that's good.